Hi guys, welcome back this day to your online classes. I hope you are having fun today and it's the middle of the week. Yesterday was Tuesday, that means today is Wednesday. Very good. Today is Wednesday. And today I want to introduce to you a three-dimensional shape. It's not a flat shape that we have known. And the shape is looking something like this. As you see, and over here on the screen, you see a circle. And you are correct, it's a circle. But when we have it in our hands, for example, a ball, and you take it, it's three-dimensional. And it's no longer a circle, it's a sphere. Sphere. Perfect. The same happens when you have your Christmas tree like this. All the ornaments you put on the tree, they are called spheres. In Spanish, esferas. In English, we call them ornaments. But the dimensional shape, if you touch it, if you manipulate it, it calls sphere. Let's go ahead and find something that has the shape of a sphere. Could either be a ball, an orange, another fruit in shape of a circle, so we can touch it and see it. Okay, I am back and I found in my kitchen here an apple. It doesn't have yet the shape of a circle, but it can give you the illusion that it has. And as you see, it's three-dimensional. We call three-dimensional to the things that we can touch and do some spins of like this. You see, I can touch the apple with my hand and I can move it like this. This is three-dimensional shape. And even though it has the shape of a circle in some ways like this is just only a circle when we do a drawing. When you have it and you can touch it and you can move it, it's three-dimensional shape and it's called sphere. For the square, the triangle, and the rectangle, we have another names too. But today we are only listening to the sphere. And the difference, one more time, between the sphere and the circle is that the sphere, we can touch it. The circle is just flat and we can see it only on pictures or in the board. Okay? Perfect. Now in our book, we still have more examples about sphere. So let's go ahead and get your Benny Beaver book on the red pages to start. Okay, my book is ready and I have it over here. For the red page, I will need the page number 14. 1 and 4. This one. And as you see, the title says sphere. That's how you write sphere. You see, like the square that starts with the letter S. Sphere. P and H make the sound of sphere. And it says, a sphere looks like a ball. Why a ball? Well, the ball has a circle, but you can touch it, you can bounce it, and you can turn the ball. That's why it's a sphere. And we have different examples over here. Some of them are correct, some of them are not. Let's find out. Have your color red with you ready so we can cross out the ones that are not a sphere and to put a check mark to the ones that are a sphere. We're going to start first one with this can of soup. Says chicken noodle soup. Is that shape a sphere? No, because if we touch it, it doesn't have the shape of a circle in all its sides, only on the top of the can. But that is not a sphere. So we are going to cross out with our color red like this. This is not a sphere. The next one is a ball. The ball has the shape of a sphere. Yes, as you see, the ball is a circle, but you can grab it and touch it, and it doesn't matter in what place you see it, it's always a circle. So, yes, this is a sphere. The next one is an ice cream cone. I want an ice cream. The ice cream cone, it's a sphere, yes or no? It's not a sphere. So what we do, we cross out. The next one is a gift. But the gift has the shape of a sphere, Cesar? No, right? So we are not going to check mark this. This is a no. And the last one, we have a tree ornament over there. It has the shape of a sphere. Yes, correct. The ornament has the shape of a sphere. Now over here on this rectangle is an activity for you to do it at home. You are going to look for a magazine in your house or a newspaper or something that you can cut and paste. And you are going to look for 3 different objects that has the shape of a sphere. Remember, looks like a circle, but if it's a thing that you can take and manipulate and it still has the shape of a circle, it's a sphere. So you are going to cut it and paste it over here. Let's make it 2 objects. Not 3, 2 objects that you can find in a magazine or newspaper or any other object that you have over there. When you finish with this activity, we are going to move on to the page 27, but here in colored yellow. Page 27 in colored yellow. And this page is about family. Also, days ago, we talked about the family because we read a story about some family visiting their grandparents. In here, the activity that you are going to do is that you are going to put a check mark to the activities you do with your family. For example, do you read a book, a magazine, or a newspaper with your grandma or grandpa? If you do it, you are going to put a check mark like this. If you don't do it, just leave it blank. The activity number 2 is to play outside with grandpa. Not necessarily soccer, but any other play or any other game you like to do with grandpa. If you do it, you are going to put a check mark. If you don't put anything. The picture number 4 says, if you cook or do something in the kitchen with your grandma. If you do it, put a check mark. And the last one is eat everyone in family in the table of your house. If everyone reunite in your table and eat dinner, breakfast, or lunch, let's put a check mark over there. And you will see and tell me how many activities like the ones that describe over here you do with your family. It's time to close your Benny Beaver book and open your Benny Beaver with Friends book. We are practicing the writing and the trace of the numbers. We practice from the number 0 to the number 2. Now it's time to practice the number 3, 4, and 5. Not only the tracing of the number, but also the writing of the number. This activity also you have to do it by yourself without any help, and only at the end ask for mom and dad to check it if it's correct. And do not forget to take pictures of all the activities you do so I can see it on Thursday and on Friday. Guys, also let me tell you that on Friday we are going to have our video call. We haven't seen each other through video call in 3 weeks. So I am very excited to see you one more time. And for today's class, guys, is going to be all. Thank you for being here this middle of the week. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow in your classes. Goodbye.